day one in Yellowstone, and I love bison. Look at them. And they've got a baby. They've got 2 babies. They're so cute. Stop for bison. Okay. So there's what's called the crow's nest, which is 76 feet into the ceiling. And it was created by this architect to imitate his version of a crow's nest. It's up there. But there was an earthquake here and it twisted some of the wood, and so it doesn't support all of the visitors that this place experiences. Anyways, this lodge is so cute. It has a dining room and then a gift shop down in here. It's just the coolest place.
So I think it's that building.
Riley, where are we going?
I don't know. Tell me, Brooklyn. You're leading this trip.
No. Where are we going right now?
To the visitor center.
Yes!
To get our stamp.
We made it to get our passport stamp, and
Brooklyn wants a bison stuffed animal.
no, a magnet. Well, I do want the bison stuffed animal, but yeah.
So,
great job, Riley.
to satisfy the traveler's itch.
Goodness, it's grand.
It's nicer than that lodge.
Alright, y'all, so it's time for some fun facts for Yellowstone. So we're standing outside the Old Faithful Inn here in Yellowstone, which I did a couple videos of us walking in. So this Yellowstone was the first national park to be established, and it was established in 1972 on March 1st when Ulysses S. Grant signed the Yellowstone Act into law in preserving the park. So super neat. And then the inn is really cool. It was built in June of 1904. So it's this really old building that is completely made of just logs, and they're all locally sourced. So the whole thing is just wood. And we saw some huge wooden beams supporting it. But like, look, the whole building goes all the way down here. That's insane. And it keeps going down like behind too. It's crazy. So anyways, very cool. Also another fun fact is that wolves were reestablished in Yellowstone in 1995. And ever since, they've been making a slow comeback in the park. And in the park store, there are a ton of books on the different wolves. Personally, I know a little bit about Wolf 06, which is like this alpha female wolf that created her own pack. And anyways, her story is super cool. Sadly, a hunter lured her outside of the Yellowstone boundaries, so he was able to kill her, and he didn't realize she was a famous wolf. So anyways, it was a very sad day when she died, and I think a lot more people started to care about the wolf regrowth and coming back, but it's been a very politically fueled process trying to reintroduce the wolves, but I'm happy they're back in Lamar Valley on the north side.
We're out here waiting for Old Faithful. Okay, it'll be a good eruption here soon. I think it's a little hot.
You think?
Maybe just a hair. Look at that one.
Blue Star Spring.
Look how clear it is.
Clear. I wish. Look, it like goes way blue.
Don't throw anything in it though.
It's illegal. Fined up to $5,000.
That's how much money we make in like a year.
There's Old Faithful just right there. There's Old Faithful. Here's a stream she makes, and she runs into that river down there. Alright guys, we are just waiting at Old Faithful to watch it erupt, and there are so many people waiting along the boardwalk. It's crazy. It's erupting. It's going. Whoa. Back. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Look at that water. Oh my gosh. That is so crazy. So cool.
Pretty neat.
So awesome. Oh, yeah, we just got rained on, little water drops on our face. Look at the stream. It's so much more active now. With the geyser normally has over 1,000 gallons of water exuded every time it erupts. Isn't that crazy? Look at it going. I really want to touch it, but that's a really bad idea.
Pretty cool.
Alright y'all, we have arrived at our next stop. It is the Midway Geyser, I think it's what it's called. Look at that stream. We're gonna do this, it's like a 1 mile walk. It's the Midway Geyser, and you get a view of the prismatic, what is it called? Grand Prismatic Springs?
Yep.
And so we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna go on the other side of the Grand Prismatic and do the hike to the overlook of Grand Prismatic and the Fairy Falls hike, which is like round trip 4.5 miles. So it should be fun. Oh my gosh. Look at those.
Where are we?
It's coming at us. Riley, look how clear it is. And blue. Bunch of hats. There's one right there, and right there. There's a bunch. Look how cool that is. So pretty, and it feels good to have the steam blowing in our faces. Where we're
Get
gonna
my
be
faces steamed. Our faces steamed.
Yeah, the wind is a blowing.
Yeah,
oh my gosh. We see some hooves right in there. It looks like a bison went in, got in the water and probably jumped right out. Oh, and there's some hooves over there as well. You can't see because it's steep. Holy moly. Oh, look at that color.
Yeah, look at more right there too.
Oh yeah, there's hooves.
Oh, the wind.
Goodness, it's
It
calmed
stopped.
down. You can see the blue and the green and the reds and the oranges all right there in the middle. I don't know where Riley went. Oh gosh, she's all the way down there. Road. Here's another little spring. Look how cute it is. They've got all these signs like danger, hazardous, thermal ground. They have them by Old Faithful too. They have them pretty much everywhere. We've got another little spring that's steaming. She's purdy too.
See that?
Like I said earlier, we're gonna do the Grand Prismatic Overlook and Fairy Falls Trail, which like round trip is gonna be 4.5 miles. But this is just right by the parking lot. It's like maybe in any other park that would be the attraction. Riley's just in La La Land. He's trying to stay awake. I cannot get over the river views here, guys. Oh, all the footprints. Look at that cute little bridge back there. This little.
How hot this is?
Oh jeez. Is it hot?
Yeah. Pretty
Yeah.
hot. It's pretty hot. Not boiling. It's hotter there. But by the time it gets in here, it's still hot. But
Alright.
cold. I don't think it's as cold as the stream is here, but it wasn't. It was just under lukewarm, so it was warm enough to know that it had been heated up somewhere by some spring, but it's still not super warm. Look, I need that Brooklyn.
Riley just said he needs this. I can push you. Riley wants to be pushed. Also, before we started this hike, he was like, I don't know if we need the bear spray. And I was like, let's just take it. And then the sign in the front's like, be bear aware. I was like, okay, fine. Glad we brought it.
So a few months ago, I told Brooklyn that one of my life's goals is to have an RV. And she was pretty skeptical. But after this trip, Brooklyn, what do you think about an RV?
I'd love one. But I wasn't skeptical. I was just like, for right now, we can't afford an RV. But yeah, in the future, for sure. And I'm more convinced.
So we're excited to announce our next big purchase is going to be an RV.
No, that's not true.
Dang it.
Alright, y'all, so we just hiked the Grand Prismatic Overlook. Gorgeous. Riley, honest reviews.
10 out of 10.
10 out of
Great
10.
view.
Isn't it beautiful?
Stunning.
Alright, y'all. It is now day 3 of Riley wearing the exact same outfit.
What? Not true.
Gray Patagonia.
I didn't wear this yesterday.
My yellow bean backpack.
I did wear that.
The bear spray.
Yeah.
And pants and his white shoes that are falling apart. So, yes, Riley, in probably all the videos that we're gonna post and all the photos, he will be wearing the exact same outfit. But it looks good on him and he loves it and keeps him happy. So, what are you gonna do? Riley, do your bird call.
Good place to set up camp.
There was a wildfire near here because there were signs set up of like revegetation area, don't walk on, so it's probably been a while and it's all just trying to go back. Riley's happy place.
With water.
Look at that. So this morning Riley and I were talking just about how crazy it is that the forest here doesn't have like any shrubbery blocking the way. So you can kind of just like walk into it and like just go as far as you want. Which is kind of crazy because anybody from the East Coast knows you are hard pressed to find a spot where you can just naturally walk through for miles. So it's getting snowier the farther we go, folks. I was building yet again another snowball.
What for, you might ask? You got 5 seconds.
Oh. Okay, so we've reached a part of the trail where there's all these dead, like standing deadwood trees, and then all these little regrowth areas. So this is a prime example of like wildfires are great for the ecosystem because they'll burn down the existing brush and trees and let it, it's a great fertilizer, the ash, and lets trees regrow. And it's really good for the animals too.
Alright guys, we just finished the Fairy Falls trail way back there in about 2 hours. It was gorgeous.
5
It's
miles.
pretty flat. Yeah, 5 miles, which was nice and easy since yesterday we did a
8 miles.
8-mile hike around Ginny Lake, which was a lot of fun. We were a bit sore afterwards, so it was a good hike.
Yeah, this one was like really flat, so I think anybody could do it.
Yeah. Alright guys, we're here eating at the La Jungla. It's a little taco shop here in West Yellowstone. I got the carnitas, 4 tacos, and Brooklyn got the quesadilla. Yep, I was right. That food was bomb. That's honestly some of the best tacos I've had in a long time.
It was legit. Apparently pickled carrot means it's legit, and that's what Riley had. And my quesadilla was freaking bomb. So good. There's a huge nest right there. Seriously, so massive. And they've, because of it, I think a lot of people were stopping. We totally stopped. There's nobody here. We have now stopped at a random geyser because we saw it erupting on the side of the road. So I have no idea which one this is.
Much less people here this evening.
Oh, there's nobody. Highly recommend coming later. This is crazy. Look at this sign. That is insane. More than 20 people have been scalded to death.
What is it?
The sun is starting to set. It's getting up kind of high. Nothing like Old Faithful, but this one's been going on for longer. That's so cool. Yeah, that one's just going. Yeah. It's not stopping. Also, there's another sign saying Jelly Geyser, so I'm not really sure which geyser that was, but it was one of the 3. That trunk looks like a wolf. I guess, Riley, you'll have to zoom in when you're editing this, but it really does. So reflective. So beautiful. The sunset is beginning, and we are back at Grand Prismatic, and I just spaced for a second. It's in the Midway Geyser Basin. Guess who? This is where we are parking it to watch the sunset. Also, this is Excelsior Geyser. We just passed the sign, so now I know which one it is. It's getting darker now. I don't know if you'll be able to tell between videos, but by the way, this is the world's largest geyser. In case you were wondering, it's beautiful, and that's why you can't really see the water, but it's really cool. Well, that might be the only sunset we get, so I'm recording it, but hopefully when the mountain goes down, the colors will be splendid. Sun's disappearing, and it's getting cold out here. But we're just waiting by the steam, so it's a little bit warm. We can say we have geyser on us.
Chew.
The main character of this YouTube video has always been you. Please, future Riley, put that in. Be nice. That was funny. Come on. This is for our kids. You can cut this part out, but this is for our kids. You gotta put us in it.
I'll think about it.
That means no. Pretty. I think the sun finally went behind the mountain. So we'll see if the sky brightens or not. Ooh, look at that diamond. Ooh. Update, I don't think the sky is going to do something majestic. You laughing at me?
Yeah.
Another update. I'm like now 95% sure the sky isn't going to do something good. I'm leaving defeated. Look at it. I mean, it's pretty, but not the show I wanted. That's okay though, there's still tomorrow. At least the geyser's colorful. What a great way to end the day. What a view.
Alright, this is our second bison jam of today. We're sitting in traffic.
Well, we're
Not because.
Whoa, it's a big group, right?
Oh yeah. Well, I have some right here too on this side.
Do you?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know if you can see that. It's getting pretty late. Oh, here they come. Well, here we come. Good night.
Wow. You just moo at them? Riley.
Hey, you never know.
Hi guys, so it is day 2 of Yellowstone and it's a wonderful Sunday morning. So we are going to church.
That's right.
So we'll be at church and then we'll head into Yellowstone. Apparently this church building has a huge overflow because over 1,000 people come in the summer. Look at it, that's the overflow. Isn't that crazy? Anyways, hopefully there won't be that many people today and we'll be able to get the sacrament easy. There's a wolf. Oh. That was insane. Guys, there's a wolf freaking just walking to our car. Oh my gosh. This is literally my dream. It's hesitating at us.
I asked for my sunglasses back because Brooklyn doesn't really like wearing sunglasses.
They're an accessory to my outfit now, but you gave them to me.
Now we're just kind of taking it easy today. We just driving around seeing some sights.
Whoa,
Look at this.
Look how pretty.
Wowzer. Even though it's pretty warm today, you can still feel the cool air from the river. It's still cold in the water here in Yellowstone, but summer's on its way.
Fit check, guys. The Yellowstone sweatshirt, because I'm a tourist. And my black pants and my blue tennis shoes that I wear. And I've been wearing for 3 years now. Actually, I think 4. I really needed tennis shoes, but Riley needs newer tennis shoes than I do. This is a great fit check. I do look like a tourist, but I love it.
That boy looked to be as tall as I was. Alright guys, now we're at Canary Springs.
This isn't Canary Springs.
Oh no, this is Grassy Spring.
This is Grassy Spring. How pretty.
We're not quite there yet, but we're almost there.
Oh.
Here's a little cave.
It's steaming. Very mysterious.
In Hawaii, on our honeymoon, we went to Volcano National Park. And there were a ton of little holes like that everywhere. And they would just be steaming from the volcano, I guess. It's pretty cool.
It looks like it would be the moon.
Brooklyn says this is where they filmed the moon landing.
I did not. I said it looks like this would be the moon. Because, like, look at it. All cratered and white and gray.
So cool. I think, and I might be wrong in this, but I think it is so white because it's being boiled from the steam, from the deposits, from all the minerals.
I know what you were talking about.
Brooklyn, which ones are these?
I think these are dryad springs.
Dryad Springs.
But look at what's bubbling in the middle, in the blue. Delicioso.
Smells like deviled eggs. It's the sulfur. Or as Brooklyn says, what does it smell like, Brooklyn?
Delicioso?
Smells like delicioso. So Brooklyn says this is the Canary Spring. It usually has water running down.
It does. So normally it's like orange colored stripes down it, but right now it's pretty dry, so it's just white.
Brooklyn and I were just talking about the funky meandering that this little boardwalk does, just to get down here and around there. And if you look all to the side over here, on both sides, there are little holes. Doesn't really look like someone was digging, but if you look down in them, you can see steam coming up. So what probably happened was they had to have a geological survey crew come out here and run tests to see where they can put the boardwalk, so you can avoid areas like this where there's some holes down there. Science! You know, I think Brooklyn's right. The moon landing could have been shot here. She rolled her ankle, so she won't come down. Brooklyn wanted me to film a disclaimer. She is not a conspiracy theorist.
I am not.
She thinks the moon landing was real.
But I can see why people think it wasn't. I mean...
The moon landing was real. So is this place. It's all so cool. To quote Brooklyn, delicioso.
It does smell pretty good. It does. I like deviled eggs.
She likes deviled eggs. She can't wait for Thanksgiving. Do you have any fun facts about this area?
No. I wish.
This is a fun area.
Fun fact, it's gorgeous.
Fun fact, it's gorgeous. And it tastes delicioso.
And it tastes...
That down there is the town of Mammoth. Hence the name Mammoth Hot Springs. Right in the valley here. What a gorgeous area. It's crazy how it looks like steps. With all the pools.
I remember it was a weird name. Thank you.
So this might be potentially the Undine Falls. Is that right, Brooklyn?
Yes. Potentially.
Yes, potentially.
I'm looking at the map. The waterfalls are Undine Falls.
We were correct. Last night, Brooklyn and I were in West Yellowstone, and we were stopping to get some souvenirs. And the guy in there, we were talking to him, said that he was around here yesterday, and he got a video of a bison giving birth.
Crazy. He showed us the video. There was a hoof coming out of the mama bison. It was like...
I didn't watch it. I'm not
crazy.
one for gruesome things, but
crazy.
it was cool. But it was crazy.
Oh, so cute.
Alright guys, now we're here at a petrified tree. Look at that thing. It's amazing.
It is huge.
Now I believe petrification is a form of fossilization where over time the tree, even though it's wood, as it's surrounded by rock and dirt, the elements form to the mold of the tree, and so that over time, as the wood decomposes, the rocks become the mold of the tree. So that's what we're looking at. Just a skeleton of an old tree. Pretty neat. Down there you see all those paths. Those are game trails made by the bison as they're running through the park.
Oh, it's the volcanic ash and mud flows. that preserved the tree for ages. So souvenir hunters chipped away 2 of the 3, and that just left the one standing by itself.
There's an elk. Look at it. It does.
Oh my gosh. That's beautiful.
What'd you say?
Good thing the car's insured.
Why is that?
Because I almost ran into the metal post.
Let's hope we make it home.
Just. Okay. We don't have service, okay? I got.
Could I do that?
No. I'm good with that.
We've come over here to see what these people are looking at, but
It doesn't seem like they're looking at anything, but we'll go ask anyways.
I mean, out of all of this, what is there to look at? Oh, wait.
Oh, hi.
Way in the distance over there is a bear. There. It's going in the bush back there. Looks like a grizzly. It's a lot of bison. It's getting it. Look at the wolves. Wolves are right there. There's 2 of them. Let's see if I see any more. I don't see any more. I think it's just those 2.
Look how cute they are.
Those are some sheep down there.
Some bighorn sheep, right?
I think so. The 2 from earlier have multiplied into 4. There we go.
So Riley was just questioning whether we needed bear spray or not. I'd say yes. Entering blocked.
No off-trail travel.
I really wanted to do the drive. There's like a 6-mile plateau drive, but it's not open. But I think like you see a lot of bears in that area. It's just right before the Tower Roosevelt area. So kind of bummed, but we did see a grizzly bear in Lamar Valley. So I'm happy it was far enough away. Like, I don't want to see a bear up close unless I'm in a zoo. But honestly, I don't want to see a bear in a zoo anyways, because that's just kind of sad. So anyways, currently we're going to Wrath Falls, and I have no idea if this is a hike or if this is a walk. It kind of looks like it might be a hike though. Riley's convinced that that is not a squirrel. Yeah, no, that's not a squirrel.
That's some kind of rat.
I don't know what that is. Do y'all see that? Yeah. Riley just threw out muskrat, but I have no idea what any of them look like, So we just passed a group of young adults. We can't tell from them if they've hiked 10 miles or if it was a short walk, because they were so chipper and chatting with each other. It was funny. So young adults, you can't really tell by their group whether it was a long hike or not. But then we asked the guy after them, and he said it was like a 10-minute walk. So not bad at all. And I will get a video of the falls.
Looks like a slide. Oh, this is as close as we can get.
Pretty.
Those are some big animals. How's that view?
Perfect. That is stunning. It's a perfect reflection. It's like a Bob Ross painting. Waiting to happen.
This is the Riverside Drive. Not sure how long this goes. Do you know?
It's quick.
It's quick.
Hi y'all, welcome to day 3 at Yellowstone. We're heading to the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone and I'm super stoked to see it. Riley's already seen it before, but I'm super excited. Okay, we are doing the North Rim Drive and we just stopped at the first stop on the drive, which is the brink of Lower Falls.
This is the trail. Do we want to go to the overlook?
Is this not the overlook? I literally just gasped.
She did.
Holy cow!
It was an audible gasp.
It was! That is crazy! Guys, I am just stunned by how steep that actually is. This reminds me of the Grand Canyon of Hawaii. I think it's funny that I've been to 2 Grand Canyons other than the actual one, but they are epic. Holy cow, I don't know how the actual Grand Canyon can top that.
Yeah, it's steep. I'll get a picture out of that.
Waterfall makers. Let's see. It's because there was thermally softened ground. Basically, these falls were formed because lots of geysers and hot springs emptied into the bottom of the basin and it weakened the thermal rock and it made it drop a lot. And then the upper falls was formed because of the lava flow that burned everything down. All right, coming up on a pretty good sign with all the info on the Grand Canyon. Oh, wow. That river is stunning. Here we are, so we're just gonna do the lower overlook, which is out here. Gosh, it's gorgeous. Lower overlook. Those falls are gorgeous. Oh, right, now we're heading back to the car. Looks like a castle in the making.
Still snowy here, but it's springtime, it's all melting. What does this say? Which of these things is the #1 reason that you can't visit Yellowstone?
Oh, so we just...
Old Faithful, wildlife, landscapes, or recreation? Why are you here, Brooklyn?
Wildlife. So now I can see how it's being affected. Small animals are vulnerable to climate change. Indicator species. Oh, if these little animals disappear, I think those rats we were seeing yesterday, the whole ecosystem will collapse. Oh, they're high altitude specialists. Huh. Cool. Old Faithful.
Why did I come here? I did not come for Old Faithful. The wildlife? I came for both. Wildlife and landscapes. Not recreation. Unless you count these hikes as being recreation.
Yellowstone River. Whoa, those are the upper falls. So much water. That's gorgeous. She's pretty. Alright, so we are headed to Artist Point because apparently that is where Riley took his photo with the waterfall. So hopefully we can get it, and I'm very excited. This is like try number 5 to see if it's the right spot.
I knew none of the places were right. You just never asked.
We pulled into the parking lot. We've done this twice now where I was like, this wasn't the parking lot. I'm like, okay then. On we go.
Yeah, this is the place.
Oh my gosh. Finally. You heard it here first. First look at the Upper Falls. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Just can't get over the view. Oh wow. Breathtaking. Banana time. I need a snack.
And that's a wrap.
Well, we are trying buffalo balls at the Buffalo Bar in West Yellowstone, so I think we should review that.
Oh yeah, we'll give a food review. So we've stopped to eat here at, what's this place called again?
The Buffalo Bar?
The Buffalo Barn.
Oh gosh.
We got 2 buffalo balls, which just looks like ground buffalo meat, on top of mashed potatoes, sauteed onions, and mushrooms.
Gravy.
Gravy.
Oh, so good.
It's pretty delicious.
Oh, so good. Alright, y'all. So this was not planned to be part of the Yellowstone video, but we had to make an update. So the day we left Yellowstone, there was actually a bear attack on the Mystic Falls Trail near Old Faithful, which was right next to the Fairy Falls Trail that Riley and I did. So a female grizzly had 3 cubs who were all born within a year, so they were young, and they attacked these 2 brothers, a 28-year-old and a 14-year-old. Thankfully, both survived, and they were life-flighted to the hospital. They're still in the hospital, but at least they survived the encounter. Anyways, so Riley was right to be paranoid and was vindicated. But we are so grateful that y'all watched this far. This was a very long video, so thank you for watching. To wrap it up, here is our Yellowstone magnet that we got. It's so cute, bison in front of Old Faithful. So it's a fun keepsake. And yeah, thanks for watching.